Welcome back, everyone. The Ozarks Model Railroad Association train show is coming up September 20th through the 21st. And here with more on what we can expect this year is Isaiah Groves. Isaiah, so great to have you back because you were here last year.
Yes, I certainly was. It was a joy to be here and a joy to be here again.
Yes.
Can I say you look like what a conductor would look like in my head? You need to be a train conductor because that's what I visualize right here is you.
Oh, it's a professional career to be sure, but not one. I'm going to take software programming.
There you go. Well, what a fun pastime. So can you tell us about what's coming up September 20th through the 21st?
Certainly. 45,000 square feet of train show, not unlike this railroad you see here before you. It'll be loaded with stuff selling and buying and people showing off their creations, all sorts of representations of scenes throughout the Midwest and across the world, really. It's one of the biggest train events within hundreds of miles of this area. So yeah, that's what you're gonna look forward to.
Is model trains, is this type of thing, is it still big? Like, I think about when I was a kid, my grandfather got us a train set. Is this still a big pastime and a hobby for a lot of people throughout the States?
I'd say it is, and I'd say it's making a resurgence. It's coming to a point where a lot of the older modelers are phasing out, but there's a new generation of people, not unlike myself, that have come into it and seen kind of new passion for it, especially as we've gotten models like this that are so much more accurate than the tin plate models of yesteryear.
Right.
There's a certain aspect of like, yes, and we are representing the prototype down to the exact detail. This is a real machine. And so are the machines behind it.
Wow.
So this is based on real locations with real information. You can really stretch any skill you'd like with this sort of thing.
I love it.
Wow.
And it is so detailed. Like, okay, stupid question maybe. Do you build the models? Does it come in a kit? Do you have to create it yourself? How do you get all these things to look so realistic?
Oh, it's all a mixture. That one was custom built. That one was custom built by a friend with a different thing. This one came in a box, so did that one. That one was a kit. And so many others were built in various ways. That's assembled out of paper and styrene, and so many others are similar like this. This is a hollow core door. That is a kit of sorts, if you would.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. I never would have thought of
This
that.
gets very detailed.
Well, of course, and I think that's why people are engaged by it. There's numerous details you could engage with at any given time, and so many skills you could learn just by being part of the hobby.
Yeah.
I like it for the imaginary aspect. When I was a kid, you just imagine you're on the train and what people are doing in that city, and you create your own world, if you will.
Just like this.
Okay.
I set myself into a position.
All right.
Do you hear that?
Yes. The magic of these things is now with modern technology, we can make them fairly well as accurate as possible to the prototype. Little things like this, representing just how it would be on the railroad, circa whenever and however you'd like.
Wow. That's very
Imagination
cool.
made real.
So when did your passion for this come about? Were you young? Did you get into it when you were older?
Oh, I'd say there was a small local minimum in my early life, living next to a 4-track main line in Kearney, Nebraska. But as time marched on, I grew disinterested and then came right back to it as I became part of the Ozarks Model Railroad Association. Just a little building down on C Street that's full of this times a million. It's a 20 by 80 building that's filled with model trains that I now operate every week. It's a great thing to be a part of, and I do lots of digital trains on the side. So.
Oh, okay. Digital trains.
Oh, yes. That's what the
Explain.
younger people are interested in.
Okay, so what does that entail?
Why muck around with physical models when you can have virtual models that can be even more accurate and even more interesting?
So are they just walking around with iPads being like, look what I built? Or how
Not necessarily. It's actually a virtual environment where people can connect with each other and people literally just build this.
So wait, did you just connect to other cars or no?
I attempted.
Okay, there we go. Oh, there you go. Look!
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
How fun is this?
It's representative of exactly what they'd be doing on the prototype, slowly picking up trains out of industries like this. People see the trains passing on the main line. They don't realize that eventually they have to be broken down, car by car, industry by industry, to arrive at their final destinations.
Okay, listen, we have a train station right next to, railroad track that we get caught at all the time. I'm always fascinated, how long does it take with the real trains like this to link up every car? Because some of those trains, I sit there for at least 10 minutes. And there are tons of cars.
I'm sure. It depends. Since it's all aggregating from a vast system across the U.S., they spend several hours switching the Heinz industrial plant here pretty well. I think it's 3 times a week. You can go down and watch them do their work, but that'll only collect 15 cars. To get those massive trains, they need to be collecting that from 5 or 6 or 7 different jobs across 3 or 4 or 5 different towns. Wow. Slowly but surely, all those cars aggregate together and go across the system to wherever they're needed.
It's
amazing.
crazy to think of all the railway systems across the U.S. So if someone wants to get involved with the association, how do they do that?
Well, certainly. Stop by our building anytime. It's 424 West Commercial, any Tuesday, 7 to 9. We're operating trains and building our own railroad as we would, and it's a great place to get started because Yeah, tons of people with a wide variety of experiences, tons of people with a wide variety of skills. You can learn all sorts of things, and we're open every week. So
and what about the train
by.
show? Do people have to get tickets, or do they show up? How does that work?
Well, you'll show up, and it's $10 to get in, but from there you get access to more trains than you could shake a stick at in a reasonable day, and this time it's 2 days. We're going both Friday and Saturday, which is a new thing for us. It's kind of putting us into a new classification of train shows. Only the biggest train shows in the country run for 2 days, and we're one of them.
Oh, congratulations. That's
yes,
very
we're
exciting.
very excited. Yeah.
Do you know our nighttime anchor, Mike Landis?
Yes, I certainly do. I, in fact, operate trains with him on a regular basis.
I was going to say,
guy.
Mike Landis, our Fox 49 nighttime anchor, has the most amazing train set collection in his basement that I've ever seen in real life.
You did mention this to me
I'm
before.
just saying, this is right up his alley. You'll probably see Mike Landis at the show, and of course, Isaiah as well. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in this morning
Isaiah.
and bringing this. This is so fun. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. More choo-choo train fun on Ozarks Fox AM. There we go. Coming up after this.